Good afternoon, Junior Pred fans from the fabulous Ford Fairlane Center in Antioch, Tennessee, on a day fit from Manville Beach. I knew when I was a kid that this was the season where people didn't sweat all the time. I couldn't remember if I was making that up. Of course, most people would say that was called the Ice Age back when you were a kid. Seems like that was autumn, and it has been going to be here for about a weekend, and then we'll have a nice storm, and it'll be 90 again. That'll be all 4 seasons of this year. But in the meantime, we have hockey. Junior Pred hockey. Junior Preds have the first 3 friendly games. I'm using air quotes when I use the word friendly because they're playing the dreaded nemesis from St. Louis. Not the real nemesis, but our real nemesis have graduated to a level that cannot achieve what's the same. The St. Louis Blues, who treat us like a dog. We at least are toe-to-toe with the car-shield insurance policies. We're going to call them the insurance forms. That seems to have a little more dignity than policy. Well, we're going to play 3. The first game is going to be a little unique in the Junior Pred parlance because the first game will not have ice cut. We only have an hour and 15 minutes to play, so we're going to go 3 periods consecutively. The second 2 games of the weekend, we will have an ice cut. As you may have noticed, we are Greg Beisless. Greg, that trident-chewing, camera-operating, Matthew Beisless parenting hockey dad who is supposed to have at least some level of dedication to the team. Apparently these rocket scientists have better things to do with their weekends when their kids aren't playing than drive 2.5 hours to the Betty Ford Center in Antioch, Tennessee and operate a camera. So here's the deal. Hang on. That buzzer indicates the time for the kids to start ignoring it and collecting the pucks. So for the time being, until Matthew Beisless comes back sometime in the year 2027, we're going to go without a camera. We're going to go without a camera operator. Do not mess with my camera. Without a camera operator, we're going to operate. So I'm going to give you a long shot of the rink, and you'll hear my voice. And as mellifluous as my voice is, and I know, it tends to make flowers bloom. It tends to put dogs to sleep. And it has been attracting women since about 1983. And by attracting, I mean they'll cross the street to get away from me. But I'll bring you 3 Car Shield games. All the periods are going to be 15 minutes long. And so you've got to put up with me for about probably an hour 15 total for the afternoon game. We'll see what kind of configurations we're going to go with today because we are Matthew Beisless. So our defense is compromised. I'm looking around to see if Clancy is back. I'm getting word that he is not. So we're going to have 4 defensemen unless one of the forwards will rotate back there. And we're also without Andrew LaHaye. Houston, not going to join us here. Another not team player. And apparently Matthew Beisless is not a team player. Most kids, if they broke their collarbone, they'd go with one arm. They would get out there. That's how the NHL works anyway. He's got a steel plate that just got put into his clavicle, and I think, what more do you need? If I was half bionic, I think it would actually make my game a little better. But Matthew Beisless, no. He's got to rest and let his body come back. Clancy, I don't know what's wrong with that kid. We'll see if he ever comes back. Clancy's probably sitting home on a lawn chair drinking a Mai Tai right now. But our kids are out in the heat of battle, taking on Car Shield. And Andrew LaHaye, he probably has, like, people feeding him grapes and fanning him. Being scouted by all the big teams, he's better than the Junior Preds, and it's unfortunate because playing a little bit compromised probably wouldn't work in most cases with the Junior Preds, who aren't very good with all their players, but it's going to work even less against Car Shield, who beat us twice last week. The referee calls the proceedings to order, drops the puck, and we're underway. Wagner's line is going to start the game with Matthews and Hutchinson on the blue line. Preds win the draw, kind of. Car Shield slaps it out of the zone, and it gets dropped deep. Wagner looks like he's got Cyphers taking LaHaye's spot on the top line. So Wagner, Ossenmacher, and Cyphers are going to get the nod to start the game. Big battle in the far corner. Wagner is given a chase. Cyphers slapped it to him. Wagner gets it around to the far half wall. Half wall man sends it right to Car Shield. It was a beautiful pass. Car Shield has their Like they were busting in right down Broadway, except they had Cole Matthews to contend with. Matthews slapped it away and starts the breakout going the opposite direction. Cal does all he can to avoid contact, and that gives the puck to Carshield. Carshield behind the net. There goes Matthews after it. Matthews and Cal. Cal to Matthews. Matthews back to Cal. Cal's got some space. Gives it to Carshield in the high slot. Nice pass by Asemacher. Almost got the assist. Matthew Caldwell kept him from getting on the score sheet. Parker is out with Ben Byron and Brandon Olivas. The forward line is rocking and rolling. They just put a shot wide. A big scrum on the near post. Olivas gets it. I can't tell who's on the blue line. I'm guessing number 18 is Dallas. Kananen. Kananen is with, Kananen is 24. Who the heck is number 18? I'm not sure who that is. That was LaHaye last week. Somebody probably is either playing for the Preds, as Jordan went out in the parking lot and asked some kids if they wanted to play hockey. So we'll find out who number 18 is probably between the games. I don't know who can find out in the meantime, but the kid is on defense, and we need defensemen. So Simonek's line joins the battle. Simonek, Wagner, we're a forward short. So Simonek and Ellingson are going to be the wingers on this bottom line. Wagner, who doesn't like coming off the ice anyway, is going to be the center for two of the lines, and that'll serve everyone's purposes. Battle in the far corner. Wagner gets knocked off his feet. Carshield gets the puck and are working the breakout. Gowdy is out with Hutchinson. The defensemen are going to be tired. Carshield threw it off the back wall. It bounced out just in front of the net. Gowdy got there a little late. Carshield had a shot, but it goes back the other direction, and icing's waved off. Everybody's got to run. Onto the ice comes the rest of Wagner's line. Number 18, the mysterious 18, the enigmatic conundrum wrapped in a riddle is out. He's skating back. Icing is the call this time. Carshield ices it. We're going to bring the puck all the way back to the other end. 12:23 remaining in Game 1 of this three-game series. We're going to treat this like baseball, although baseball's into 7-game series range now. Baseball playoffs and the Junior Preds fighting for their lives. Parker is out. Let's see. The forwards are going to get a little jumbled today. Parker is out centering Cyphers, and Ashley Matthews just sent me a text that said number 18 is named Trevor Berg. I don't know where he came from, but he's big and he's fast and he can play defense, so we're happy to have him. Probably signed a 2-day contract with the Preds. Once you get up to professional level like this, all the boys, of course, are getting paid to play. Nobody could be this good and not get paid. We got Wagner, we got Parker, and we got Asemacher. It looks like a fire sale for all the Preds lines today. We have a kid that I don't know where he came from, and we got a bunch of kids that I don't know why they're here, but they're all playing. All right, Parker, backdoor pass up to Asemacher. Asemacher far half wall, cross ice to Matthews. Matthews has Cyphers in front of him, and they're all alone. Junior Preds going for a change. Matthews tosses it into the goalie glove for a stoppage, but we have a face-off deep in the Junior Preds zone. All right, now Wagner's out with Olivas and Byron. Wagner going to center that line. We've got Gowdy and Kananen on the blue line. The new Twin Towers line, Gowdy and Kananen. Combined height and weight, just about the size of an average adult, which is a little smaller than most of these Carshield kids. D to D, Kananen to Gowdy. Gowdy had his pass poked a little bit, but it still got through. Wagner dropped it deep, dump and chase. Wagner zigzagging in through traffic. Almost got there first. Olivas pinched a kid off. Gowdy threw it about 19 feet wide of the net with a humpback. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot. Olivas tries to hit Kananen, misses him horribly. It goes all the way down, but it must have been tipped. Icing waved off. Kananen picks it up. No, I'm sorry, Gowdy picks it up. They switch sides they exchange sides as one went back for the puck, got there first. Gowdy is there on the far side, brings it near side Kananen. Kananen's got Ellingson up the wall. Ellingson, beautiful pass to Carshield. Carshield has it, tries to flip it backhand in front. Gowdy knocked it down. Gowdy got dumped, but he took the kid with him. Big pile up in front of Caldwell. Beautiful pass. Ellingson out to Simonek. Bounced off Simonek's stick right to Carshield. Carshield has it. Couldn't get out of the zone, though. Nice job by Simonek to pass it back deep. Parker is out on the forecheck. Big scramble for who's coming off the bench. Hutchinson is out on D now, gets it to Ellingson, who mishandled it for a second, got it back, got it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson cross-ice pass to Matthews. Hutch and Matthews going to be on the blue line. Matthews looked at Ellingson and gave it away. Matthews skated it up right next to Ellingson and then handed it to Carshield. Carshield getting kicked around by Hutchinson now. Hutchinson taking on all comers. Gets it up the near wall. Point man for Carshield. Knocks it behind Caldwell again. Matthews picks it up. Back door to Hutchinson. Hutch skates it behind Caldwell. Takes a look. Far side. Cross ice under Ellingson's stick and all the way down for icing. Ellingson looks like he stopped skating on that one. Hutchinson threw it where he was going to be, and he never got there. So all the way back into the Junior Pred zone it comes. 9:41 remaining period number 1. Teams are still 0-0. Junior Preds have looked like a disorganized mess so far, but that's to be expected. 1, they're them, and 2, they're skating with a lot of different teammates on their lines. They were pretty settled last couple of weekends, and they played great. This weekend, they're getting used to not only who they're playing with, but they've got a kid that's never played with them, and he's got the puck now. Trevor Berg around the ice to Cypher. Cypher's breaking it up to Wagner, who gets it all the way down the ice. Icing will be in effect if it crosses the red line, which it never does. Carshield had to touch it because Ossenmacher was hot on the forecheck. Carshield throws it up and over everybody and all the way down for icing. We're bringing it back. 9:09 remaining period number 1. Draw going to come deep in the Carshield zone, and we'll see which 5 kids come over the wall. We've got Olivas, Byron, and Parker, so that line somehow through the Tetris game of this lineup has landed together again. Kananen is out with Hutchinson this time on D. Parker skates up, leans over the dot. Referee makes sure Brandon Olivas isn't checking out his butt, and then drops the puck. Puck gets dropped backwards. Carshield may have won that one. Get it out to the point. Kananen kicked at it. He runs back and gets there first. Tries to hit Hutchinson. That pass had nothing on it. Carshield was able to pick it off, but Kananen knocks down their shot. Big 3-car pile up right in front of me. Kananen took out 2 of the Carshield kids, and we're breaking it up the other side. Ben Byron ices the puck. I think Byron thought he was across the red line when he tipped that one. He was not, and so he sends it all the way down. We're going to bring it back into the Junior Pred zone. 8:41 remaining period number 1. Still no score. Junior Preds trying to get their legs under them and figure out the rotations, both on forward and defense. 5 defensemen and 8 forwards. We have an odd number of both. Behind the net it goes. Berg up to Ellingson. Ellingson mishandles the puck and gets squished. Carshield picks it up. Nice back check by Berg. Carshield hit a kid in the high slot. Man, someone blew a coverage assignment there. The kid was wide open coming down, moved it to Broadway and shot it into Caldwell, who had the angle covered nicely. Caldwell gives up no rebound, and we have another face-off deep in the zone. 8:28 remaining. Parker is out, this time with Cyphers and Ossenmacher. Cyphers, Parker, Ossenmacher. We've got Berg and Matthews on defense. Puck comes behind the net. Berg battles his way through, gets it up to Cyphers, and we're running. 2-on-2 Cyphers and Ossenmacher. Cyphers tries to whip it to the middle of the ice. Carshield knocks it down, sends it behind their goaltender, and there is a huge pile on that far half wall. Who's coming away with it? It squirts out behind the Carshield goalie, coming near side. Still heavy on the forecheck are the Junior Preds. Preds got some speed and some anger back behind the Carshield net. Still can't get control of the puck, but Gowdy's going to take control, and he gave it away. Here comes Carshield. Other direction. Gowdy able to grab that one and send it back to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher whips one into the goaltender, and we have another stoppage. 7:41 remaining period number 1. Neither goalie has given up many rebounds, and on the other hand, there haven't been many shots on net. Junior Preds leading the shots on goal category 3-1. So not a lot of offensive action, a little bit of end-to-end. Teams are tightening down a little. Both teams coming off a week off. Both of these teams played in the CCM tournament here last weekend, and Carshield won it. They beat the Junior Preds in the championship. So there's some score to settle here. Matthews intercepts a puck, knocks a kid sideways, and we're going the other way. Olivas to Wagner. Wagner to Carshield. Wagner was trying to do a little chip around the Carshield kid who had a fast stick and was able to pick that up and tried to get it out but couldn't do it. Wagner, like a little gnat on that forecheck, has his stick everywhere. Carshield finally busts it away and busts it through. Offside the puck came. Somebody was on the back check, kept messing with the kid's stick from behind. He wasn't able to completely go full speed with the puck, and one of his wingers was drawn offside in the meantime. 7:02, period one. We're going to face it off just outside the junior pred zone on the near dot. Caldwell's right. Caldwell skates out and bird dogs while Parker leans in to take the draw. Simonek and Ellenson with him. Gowdy is with Berg. No, not Gowdy. I'm sorry, McCannon. McCannon is with Berg. Berg to McCannon. McCannon to Carshield. McCannon was nonchalant. He got a little lazy on that pass and gave it right to Carshield, who put a shot off of Caldwell. Up the far wall it goes. Simonek wanted to avoid contact there. Made sure Carshield kept control in the zone. Ellingson skates over just to watch Carshield get the puck. D to D, far side, coming into the zone. Kanana got crossed up on that one and then beat Silly. Wow, the Carshield kid put on a burst of speed and blew past Kanana to get the loose puck. Junior Pred's a little late to the puck, and Carshield, physically bigger, are going to outmuscle him on some of the board battles. Puck gets knocked halfway. Somebody got the blade of their stick in the way of that one. Parker, little lift check out to Ellenson. Ellenson almost falls down, tried to get it to Simonek. It was way behind him. Now it comes to Berg. Berg at least clears the zone and gets it down the ice so we can have a change. Carshield swung over the top of the puck. Gowdy, Johnny on the spot, picked it up. Little saucer up to Wagner. Wagner's got Cyphers busting in toward the net. Asemacher is the other winger. That puck got dribbled in on the goalie. Not sure if a couple sticks collided or if that was a shot. Either way, we've got a stoppage deep in the Carshield zone. 5:48 remaining, period number one. Still no score and really no offense. Shots on goal, considering we're almost 10 minutes into the game, are only 4-1 in favor of the Preds. Carshield, for all the "we are the champions" that they must have been chanting all week, has only mustered one shot on net. Cyphers, nice cross ice to Asemacher. Cyphers got mushed and then took the kid out. Carshield kid with snow all over him. Beautiful centering pass. Wagner got Ben Byron. I think that was Byron on the near side. Byron slammed it off a stick and it ramped up and over the netting. Well, that was Nick Cyphers. That's Ben Byron's doppelganger. Those two kids, if it was pitch black and you were drunk, they'd be the same kid. All right, Olivas is out with Ben Byron. They got Garrett Parker with him. Parker leans over and is immediately mauled by three giant Carshield kids. It comes all the way down the ice where Matthews picked it up. Matthews behind Caldwell, makes the Carshield kid commit and then to the wall. Byron overshot Garrett Parker on that pass. Carshield picks up the loose puck. It's going all over like a pin. Oh, Matthews, giveaway! Carshield into Caldwell! Another shot into Caldwell! Matthews, catastrophic giveaway right in front of the net. Carshield got two shots off the goalie, and Caldwell was up to the challenge. Parker's got it behind the net. Junior Pred's defense handling the puck again is a delight to watch, an honor and a privilege. Up to Olivas. Olivas cross ice. Ben Byron couldn't get there fast enough. That's going to go on net. The goaltender had to play it. No icing. Olivas playing bumper pool. Almost shot one into the corner pocket. That was nice. 4:33 remaining in period number one. Wagner's out with Simonek, and I'm going to guess Ellingson. We've got Kanana and Gowdy on the blue line. Puck is dropped. Junior Preds won it backwards. Nice job by Simonek to skate through and pick up that loose puck. Comes out to Gowdy on the near point. Gowdy, little backdoor drop to Simonek. Simonek tried to turn and shoot. He got his pocket picked. It still ended up down behind the goal where Carshield picked it up and gets it up the near wall. Kanana. Loose puck, skates it to the middle. 5 holes a Carshield kid. Nice pass. Wagner wasn't expecting it. It tipped off his stick and behind into the far corner where Carshield picked it up and then ramped it up over the glass into the netting. Another stoppage, another face-off. I'm assuming this will be in the Carshield zone, and it is. 4:04 remaining, period number one. Still 0-0. Neither goaltender's been very busy. Matthew Caldwell has kept his legs warm by just skating back and forth during each of the stoppages. Puck is dropped. Parker is out with Ellingson and Simonek still. Carshield wins the draw. They're coming in on Matthews and Hutchinson on the blue line. Hutchinson elbows a kid off the puck. Oh, and then Ellingson couldn't handle it. Ellingson mishandles the puck, gives it away, and then just, well, he passed it into the middle of the ice where Carshield picked it up. Ellingson didn't look before he threw it. Hutchinson up to Ellingson. We're going to try this again. Ellingson still can't handle the puck. Carshield with a shot from the point, and Caldwell picks it up. He's got the stoppage, no rebound. Caldwell thinking, I finally got to use this catcher's mitt. I brought it all the way from Dayton, Ohio. Man, Ellingson, 3 bad giveaways, one after the other. Carshield mustered only 1 shot off that, but they had way more offensive zone pressure than they needed to. 3:37 remaining in the period. Cyphers is out. He won the draw right on his own net. It went into Caldwell, who got it out. All right, Cyphers is with, let's see, Ben Byron and Cal Assemacher. I think Wagner finally needed some oxygen over on the bench. Ben Byron centered it up front. Assemacher picks it up, gets it to the near point. Matthews to Assemacher into the slot. He goes. Assemacher just shot one. That would have been under the crossbar. The goalie knocked it down and covered the rebound. 3:14. We've got that very pie level of number, that very pie amount of time left. I've got enough Dayquil coursing through me to keep a full-grown bull elephant relatively snot-free, and they have a long nose. Junior Preds win another draw. Goes D to D, Berg to Gowdy. Gowdy got it in deeper. It comes to the slot. Cal swung like he didn't mean it. Puck still getting ramped around. Gowdy's going to be challenging a big kid. He wasn't able to stay in front, but Berg had his back. I don't know where Berg came from, but he's been pretty solid on D. Carshield, errant pass to Assemacher. Assemacher, little saucer up to Ben Byron near wall. Ben Byron chips it to himself, rushes down, takes the Carshield kid out of the play, but couldn't get the puck. Berg now sort of swung over the top of that one. He got just enough to get it into the Carshield zone. Here they come. Berg is still out there with Gowdy. Olivas is out. Olivas, nice job making that pass go awry. Wagner, Olivas, and Simonek are together. Simonek skated all the way to the blue line, stopped, and then handed the puck to Carshield. Simonek was not going to pass that puck for anything. It's like he's a defenseman. All right, Carshield up the wall to the point. That gets slammed across ice. Hutchinson engaging. Gets it to the middle of the ice, and Wagner. Wagner up to Simonek. Simonek back to Wagner. Wagner into the zone. Going toward the net. Wagner not passing. Gets 4 Carshield kids riding him into the back wall. It's still deep. Far corner. Carshield trying to work it out. Puck got ramped off a Junior Pred stick. Went a little crazy for a second, but Kananen picked it up. D to Hutchinson. Far side. Hutchinson had everybody going for a change. Hutchinson saw a sea of yellow, and none of the kids were looking at him. They were all trying to get over the wall onto the bench, so down the ice it goes. No icing, though. Junior Preds on the forecheck. Kananen looped one in. The goaltender gave a brief rebound on that one. Nobody home but the goalie. He's able to pounce on it for a stoppage. 1:28 left in period 1. We've had a little bit better action here in the last 2 minutes. Ellingson is out, Parker is out, and let's see, we got Matthews and Berg on the blue line. There's another forward. I can't tell who that is. It is, I think, Ben Byron. Byron, Ellingson, and Parker. Matthews across to Berg, near side. Berg chipped off the wall to Ellingson, who immediately got dumped. Carshield had it. Looked like a kid got tripped, but no call. Parker sweeps through. No, that was Berg. Berg is all over the ice. We need to keep Berg on our team. I don't know where he came from or what it costs. Matthews now draws a penalty. Matthews got tripped right in front of our camera. You saw that one and had a front row seat. 1 minute to play. Matthews got tripped, so the Junior Preds will go on a 2-minute power play. That'll be cut in half unless we score. Power play unit will begin with Wagner centering Assemacher and Cyphers. We got Kananen and Matthews on the blue line. Wagner wins it clean. Back to Matthews. D to D Kananen. Far side, D to D back to Matthews. Matthews takes a look, gives it to Carshield. Matthews took all the time in the world to decide which Carshield kid he was going to pass to, and he hit him. All the way down, Kannanen trying to hold the wall near side. It gets dumped up by Carshield, and icing will be the call, it appears. One ref waved it off. One ref had his hand up. They looked at each other. They had a brief argument, but the one with his arm in the air won. We're going to bring the draw back down to the Carshield end. 34 seconds remaining. Still no score. Preds looking to break onto the scoreboard. Same 5 kids on the ice. Wagner leans over, wins that one to the far side. Cyphers was tied up. Good job by Carshield to hold up the forwards. D to D, Matthews had to settle that puck before he could do something with it. Carshield was able to get there and put a blade on it. That put it up in the air like a geyser, and no one's gotten control since. Now we have it, working the perimeter near side. Matthews to Wagner. Wagner into the slot. Wagner rifles a wrister off one of the Carshield defensemen. Matthews has it back. We're going to do the same play. Wagner into the slot. I think he threw that one wide. It might have been tipped. It's hard to tell from this end. Kannanen over to Cyphers. Cyphers got a whack at it. Big scrum on that far post, but in the meantime, the period elapses. We're going to do a 45-second between period breather. I'm going to guess Wagner's going back on the ice. I don't know who he's going to be with, and he doesn't care. He's just going back. Wagner's saying, I'm not dead yet, coach. Put me in. John Fogerty, that was going to be the line of his famous song, but then he decided it was going to be about baseball. All right, Coach Gately standing behind the bench saying nothing. It looks like him in practice. Jordan French, he has everybody gathered around. Coach Clayton made the kids genuflect in front of him and then said nothing. It's kind of a weird thing. 4 seconds remaining, and we're about ready for period number 2. The buzzer sounds and neither bench moves. Both coaches in stark defiance of the timing, giving a couple last words of advice to their kids, and part of it must be someone needs to score. We're tired of kissing our sisters. I mean, sure, it's all right. Frankly, I don't have a sister. I don't know how weird that was, what I just said. All right, 15 minutes. Wagner is out on the ice. If you would have been at the Bellagio, you should have put a bet down that that was going to be the case. Actually, the same kids are out there. Wagner, Ossenmacher, and Cyphers are out. They're joined by Kannanen and, I'm guessing, Matthews? It is. Kannanen and Matthews. All the way down to the Carshield end. Carshield now skating away from us. Pred skating towards us. Wagner to Kannanen to Wagner. Into the slot. Same play as last time. Wagner tried to hit the stick of Ossenmacher in front. Just put it where he couldn't reach it. They were trying for a redirection in front of the net. Back to the point, still working the perimeter. Nice little saucer by Kannanen. Wagner, heavy wrister into the goalie. He turns it away. Cyphers picks it up. Loops it back to Wagner. Wagner near half wall, gets it to Kannanen to the middle of the ice. Kannanen fakes the slappy, puts a little wrister in, and he got it into the goaltender. Kannanen, nice hard low shot on net. Good forecheck pressure by the Preds power play unit. There's 16 seconds left. And we will get a new line to clean up this power play. Byron and Olivas are going to surround Garrett Parker. Matthews and Kannanen stay on. Looks like they're going to do the entire 2-minute power play on the blue line. Puck is dropped. Parker got tied up. Olivas got tied up. We still have the puck. Parker, oh, Olivas. Olivas put it up over the crossbar. Olivas just turned and shot quick. Now that, let's see. Byron tried to pass it. I think it got tipped. A Carshield kid just had... Somebody just checked if he was wearing a cup. The answer might be no, given the level of distress the kid is in, and it comes up the near side. Carshield is a little bit hampered. I think they got the kid off the ice. The penalty's over. We're 5 aside. Kannanen decided he is hashtag no pass, and he got it taken away. The defenseman had that oath. I want to remind everybody before every game. The defense gets together. They go down on one knee. They take off their hats, and all of them sign with blood. We shall not pass the puck. It doesn't matter how much traffic we turn into. We enjoy it. Out to the near side it comes. It's got Ben Byron. He's going to cross the blue line and shoot, but he couldn't do it. Byron, he's got to go complete that cycle, or he's going to be like I just stepped on my own punchline. Who's the guy in The Accountant? It's Ben Affleck. He'll be like Ben Affleck in The Accountant. See, it's already too late for you to even get the reference and how this pertains to Ben Byron. Ben Byron and Ben Affleck share a first name, and that makes it even more critical that I get the punchline out. What are you looking at? Dylan Wagner is out. He's got Simonek and Ellingson around him. I've got a pocket full of great references that'll be funny and poignant, and none of them are going to see the light of day. Shot off goal. That was a nice shot. Who is that on the point? That's Hutchinson. Hutchinson, hard, low shot, got sticked aside. None of the junior Pred forwards were ever able to make it to the front of the net, though. Cross ice to Gowdy. Gowdy puts it in front. Ellingson bumped it down, and that almost bounced past. Nice little tip by Ellingson. Gowdy put it about waist high. Ellingson was able to get a stick on it and short hop the goalie off the ice. Goaltender was able to track that one for the stoppage and no rebound. 12:49 remaining period 2. Junior Pred still heavy forecheck pressure. Wagner steps over the faceoff dot. Carshield has control behind their goal line, sends it up to the point. That one ate Hutchinson alive. Gowdy is getting there for Gowdy. No-look backdoor pass to Carshield, who shot it way off net. Net bounces crazily into the Carshield end. Junior Preds fan out, put some pressure on if they can. Carshield, good passing, but then not. One goes errant. Junior Preds are able to give it back. That one ate up Ellingson, kind of five-holed him. Simonek had it for a second. Ellingson and Simonek go for a change. Wagner joining them. Fresh legs on the ice. Parker, Cyphers, Ossenmacher come out for the team in yellow. Hutchinson had a kid get behind him, and he scores. I was watching the change. I don't know if Hutchinson lost track of the kid or if he got smoked like a pack of camels, but either way, into the high slot comes Carshield, and they put one past Caldwell for a 1-0 lead. 12:02 remaining period number 2. Junior Preds find themselves down to Carshield, a familiar place. Junior Preds have never led the Carshield insurance policies. In 3 straight games now, Carshield has either been tied or in the lead. All right, Preds have the same kids, Ossenmacher, Parker, and Cyphers on the ice. We've got Berg on the blue line. Berg just gave it away badly in the middle of the ice. Parker able to come through and pick it up. 2-on-2, Parker with Cyphers going with him. Parker tries a toe drag, puts it in front. Cyphers' stick was literally up on the shoulder of the Carshield defenseman, who must have either given him a lift check or Cyphers was trying to decapitate him. Puck bouncing around. Who is that? Berg comes flying through. Gets that puck, sends it rimming around to the near side. Cyphers got buried like a cadaver by one of the Carshield kids. They passed it to Berg. Berg all over the ice. Knocks one kid out of the way and then smokes another kid. The kid didn't go down. The Carshield kids never go down. Man, they're strong on their skates. Berg like a wrecking ball, though. The only junior Pred with energy. And Carshield almost got a shot away, but Matthews blocks that one and sends it into the neutral zone. Carshield gets it back to Berg. Berg sends it up the ice to someone who got ridden off the puck. What just happened? There we go. Cyphers coming in. Ossenmacher tried to hit him. Cyphers had his stick tied. Cyphers is tired. Cyphers is gliding up the ice, watching. Whoa, icing. Cyphers and Parker were having a casual conversation standing at their blue line. They thought it was going to be icing, and it wasn't. Down comes Wagner. Wagner leaves it for Olivas. Olivas puts it in the net, and we've got a tie game! Wow, the junior Preds actually had 2 options. Ben Byron was wide open on the back door. I don't know if Wagner was trying to hit him and lost control, or if he saw Olivas put a little backdoor drop pass. Olivas picked it up, saw the opening on the near post, and shot it in. 1-1. Junior Preds scored a tie at Wagner to Olivas. 10:31 remaining period number 2. We've got a new game. All right, draw comes, same kids on the ice. Carshield wins the draw. Olivas trying to grab it on the back check, poked it away from one kid, another one got it back. Carshield can't get through the defense. Out to the near wall, Olivas just got ridden off the puck. Long cross ice to, oh no! Parker found, is that Parker? Somebody found Ben Byron on the near side. I thought Parker was out with him. Kananen found Byron. Byron couldn't quite reach the puck without stepping over the blue line, so we're going to bring it back to just outside the Carshield, or I'm sorry, the Junior Pred zone. Junior Preds were offside on that one. Same forward line, Wagner, Olivas, and Byron. Referee looks around. That referee might be the same guy who looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Out to Ben Byron. Ben Byron, nice little chip pass to himself. Into the high slot. Byron tries to get it to the front of the net. Wagner knocked it behind the net. Wagner picks up the loose puck, gets it to the far point. Kananen had to lasso that puck. Gets it deep. Olivas took the kid off the puck. He was able to send it to the near side. It rims around on the wall. Here they come. Hutchinson's on the blue line with Kananen. FYI. Hutchinson wiped himself out, but Wagner had him on the back check. Hutch gets up and gets the puck. Little pass to someone who gave it to Carshield. That was Ben Byron. Beautiful pass to Carshield, and they're going to ice the puck. Carshield thought they were across the line. I guess they weren't. Referee had his arm up the whole time. The Carshield kids are looking. Oh, there's going to be a slashing call on Kananen. Oh, it's on Ben Byron. There were 4 parts to that play. I had 6 of them wrong. All right, Ben Byron going to the box. Byron, that line was out there for a while, and sometimes those penalties are because the kids are tired and they don't move their feet. They just kind of reach for the puck. I didn't see it, but that makes sense. Anyway, Junior Preds on the penalty kill. 9.5 minutes left. Carshield kind of threw one from the middle of the ice through traffic. That was THREW and THROUGH if you're scoring along transcriptionally at home. Caldwell was able to keep his eye on it and gloved it down. No rebound. We've got a face-off in the Junior Pred zone. Carshield wins another draw. Tell you who's on the ice in a minute if we survive this. Let's see. Matthews is out there. Ossenmacher's out there. And Cyphers. And Gowdy. Matthews, Gowdy, Cyphers, Ossenmacher in the Junior Pred zone on the penalty kill. Carshield working the perimeter, far side, steps into the slot, cycles it back to the point man. Point man D to D, near point takes a slappy one-timer. Nice shot by the kid. Caldwell got a piece of it. Gowdy landed on the puck. Gowdy now looks like a June bug on his back, flailing his arms and legs, kicking at a Carshield kid who fell on him. Matthews just picked the kid off of him, and he gave Matthews a couple of cross checks. Matthews is like, dude, I'm helping you out. Carshield kid is like, don't call me dude. My name is Bro. Junior Preds swap out the forwards. Parker and Olivas come out. Parker and Olivas have been, this season, very effective on the penalty kill. They've still got Gowdy and I'm guessing Matthews with them. Puck comes out to Olivas. Olivas to Parker. Parker muscled off the puck. Here comes Gowdy. Gowdy overskated it a little. Got it to Olivas. Olivas put the shot in on net. The goalie had to glove it down for a stoppage. We're going to have a face-off deep in the Carshield zone. Gowdy came through. He got taken off the puck, but he was able to work it into the Carshield zone and just with a last gasp get it to Olivas, who put a wrister on net. Olivas and Parker, again, very effective on the penalty kill. 1:06 remaining in the penalty. 8:40 left in the period. Berg skates up and sends it back. Parker won that draw. Carshield is going to have to start from behind their goal line on the breakout, and here they come. Parker again. Olivas, Parker to Olivas. Olivas gets mushed, stays on his feet, tries to grab the puck back. Carshield bullied him off the puck. Olivas was triggered into a shame spiral. He's going to need a safe space. Parker and Olivas coming on the back check. Berg again steps up and rattles the puck off the kid's stick. They were able to get it back and put one off of Caldwell. Kananen able to drop it back toward the blue line, and it goes out of the zone. Carshield has to regroup, and they can't. Junior Preds put one on net from their own zone. Who was that? That might have been Berg. Carshield, Berg, we flew him in from the Slovakian countries this morning. He came on a black helicopter and rappelled down into Antioch. Junior Preds put one up into the Carshield bench. His name is Berg. You think that that kind of white-bread American name wasn't done on purpose? Who has that name naturally? That was put on an illegal visa that was created just to get him in. The State Department knows nothing of his presence here on the Junior Pred team. 7:42 left. Ben Byron preparing to come out of the box. We've almost killed off the penalty. Carshield to the point, puts one in. I think Caldwell might have gotten a piece of that to turn it wide. Teams are 5 aside. Ellingson comes spilling over the top to join the battle. We've still got Carshield controlling in our zone. Ellingson near side, or far side. Sends it backwards. They get it back to Ellingson. Big battle on the far half wall. Gets it to Matthews. Matthews is now engaged. Still battling on that half wall. Carshield had 2 kids in. We're still handling it. Ellingson's got it clean, time and space, and gives it away. Ellingson had 12 minutes to do something with the puck, and he said, I'm hitting Carshield with this sucker. Now it banks off the boards and at least heads into the neutral zone. To Ellingson. Ellingson takes a look, gets knocked off the play, and fortunately, Carshield brings it in offside. Ellingson, another shift of all kind of trouble on that wall. 6:56 remaining, period number 2. 1-1 game. Junior Preds have successfully killed off the penalty, and they're going to send Cyphers, I think Ben Byron, and Ossenmacher. Cyphers, Byron, and Ossenmacher. They've got Kananen on the blue line with Gowdy. Kananen's got it clean, spins it up. Nice pass to Byron. Byron makes a move, gets to the middle of the ice. Byron looking. Is that Byron? That is Ben Byron. Nice job by Byron. Ultimately, Carshield knocked it off his stick, but the Preds have it back. Kananen to Gowdy. Gowdy over to the wall. We're going to try this again. Ben Byron gets it. Over to Nick Cyphers. Into the slot. Cyphers, he got his stick whacked. He was still able to slide it in on the goaltender who made a play. Carshield knocks Ossenmacher sideways, but it stays in. Kananen put a shot that wouldn't have hit, like if the net was the size of a soccer goal, that one would have missed. Ossenmacher pins the kid with his booty against the wall. Nice hip check to the front of the net. Cyphers, nobody home but Carshield. Here they come on the counter punch. Carshield threw a pass that was about chin height. That looked like one of our passes. Matthews gets engaged behind Caldwell. Matthews now battling. Now there's another junior Pred joins him. I can't tell who, but Matthews has it clean. Almost did a hashtag no pass, able to get it to Ossenmacher, who put it in just wide of the goal. The ref had already called off icing. Carshield trying to get it through Olivas and Simonek. Who's with them? Parker. Olivas, Parker, and Simonek. We've got Berg joining Matthews. Carshield, a little bit of urine trickling down their leg when they see Trevor Berg step onto the ice. Berg is actually a 98 birth year. He was working on a construction site. Same backstory as a lot of superheroes. Finally, he got bit by a radioactive hockey stick. This whole thing has fallen apart on me. I'm going to abandon it now. 5:11 remaining in the period. With nothing in particular going on the ice, I have entered the world of the Marvel Universe. That's right, it's a world of a universe. Mixing metaphors all over the map, that's what we do. Garrett Parker is out, still with Olivas and Simonek. We've got Berg and Hutchinson now on the blue line. Hutch takes Matthews' spot. Carshield kid would have a 2-minute penalty if this was the NHL, but it ain't, so we're going to get another face-off deep in their zone. Carshield defenseman grabbed it and threw it immediately and directly up into the netting. He wanted to show how much lift he had on that stick. Carshield wins another draw. Defenseman, again, same defenseman, same result. He threw it up and into the netting. Remember when the kids were young and they could start lifting the puck? How proud they were. All right, face-off just in front of us. Parker wins that one, but it squirts out into the neutral zone. Preds have to tag up, so we're going D to D. Hutchinson near side. Hutchinson back to the far side, still D to D. Olivas over the red line, tried to drop it deep, didn't get enough on it. Parker on the forecheck, almost did. Berg just put a slappy from the neutral zone that made the goalie shriek a little bit. He's turned it away. Carshield up the wall. Simonek intercepts that, and instead of looking and doing, that was Simonek? I think it was. To the point. Gowdy couldn't hold it in. No, he did. Olivas into the slot, uses the D as a screen and puts one. I don't know how the goalie saw it. Nice shot by Olivas out to the point. Gowdy knocks it deep to Olivas. Olivas near the half wall, gets squished, maintains possession, gets it to Gowdy. D to Hutchinson. Hutch puts it wide. In front of the net it goes, and Olivas another whack at it. How did the goalie get in the way? Goaltender working the angles like a pro. On the near far, on one of the walls, Carshield battling with us. Olivas again has it. Put it through Parker. That was too hot. That's Simonek. Too hot of a shot for Simonek to corral. Carshield gets it back and sends it off the side of the net. Now we're battling to Caldwell's right, just behind him. Carshield looks like they may come away with it. They do not. Oh, but somebody got mashed. It must be Hutchinson. His dad's filming the whole thing. Hutchinson's dad doesn't care about the rest of the children. Hutch now rides a kid into the wall. Hutchinson, I thought he had it for a second. I think he did too. Up to Olivas. Gets a little... Gets it up. Gowdy's top of the puck, and Carshield takes it away. In comes Carshield. Junior Preds on a busted change, and Carshield scores. Man, that started breaking down when Nolan Gowdy thought he was going to pass it, but missed the puck completely. Carshield, it kind of drifted onto the kid's puck, and they brought it in and scored. Junior Preds, again, when they have full possession of the puck, they keep giving it away, and this one finally cost them. 3:11 remaining, period number 2. Gowdy had possession on the far side and full control, so the Preds went off for a change. When Gowdy gave it away, there was just nothing anybody could do because there was only one other yellow shirt in the same zip code. All right, we got some ground to make up. Carshield in a familiar place, up by 1 goal. That's been about the tale of these two teams. Into the zone, it gets punched. It was a hand pass, so Carshield has to get to it first. Cyphers, Asemacher, and Wagner are out. Cyphers takes it away, tries to get it to Wagner. Carshield heavy on the stick and D. Wagner just took himself out. Now a battle on the far wall. It gets to Wagner. Wagner into the slot, drops it to Cal. Cal put it up and over the crossbar. Cal had an open shot, just whistled it high. Into the neutral zone. Kananen engages. Wagner missed it on the back check. Asemacher knocks the kid off the puck, and he gets it right to somebody. Wagner, I think that was Cyphers to Wagner. Wagner, toe drag, stick handle, pirouette, put it off the ref. Somehow it got to Asemacher. His shot got knocked down halfway. Carshield with the loose puck. Can't get it out of the zone. Oh, Kananen hit a kid 4 inches in front of him, and it ends up out of the zone. Cyphers ducked under that one because he had to tag up. He was delayed offside. Junior Preds on another change. Here comes Carshield near side to work the breakout. Cyphers is still out there. He at least knocked the puck down. Cyphers has to get off. He has to be tired. Parker is out there with somebody. Let's see. We don't know who's on forward or D other than Cyphers is looking like cement hardening. He finally gets off the ice and Olivas pops on. About a minute and a half left in period number 2. Carshield controlling in our zone and leading 2-1. Puck not really in anybody's possession. Now it comes out. We got time and space. Ben Byron. Ben Byron waited for the puck to come to him, and with the puck came Carshield. They get it to a teammate. They pass to each other. Carshield behind the net, still in full possession. Ben Byron with more time and space. Byron passed it to Carshield. Olivas got that one on the forecheck. Ended up losing it, though. Ben Byron 2 times. He had time and space and coughed up the puck. Let's see what we can do now. Matthews misses a check. Carshield spins it behind Caldwell. Bad angle. They can't shoot. They're still behind the goal line. Get it up the near wall. Now they throw one in at, well, it went through a lot of traffic. I don't know who hit it, but it never got there. Carshield can't hold the, oh, they do hold the point. Boy, that kid on the last thread of his stick was able to keep the puck away from Olivas, or he would have had a breakout down the far wall. Well, that was about as disorganized of a shift for both teams as you'll ever see. Most of it was in our end, unfortunately, but there are 39 seconds left. Wagner comes out with Ellingson and Simonek. He's got big Trevor Berg. He earned the nickname Big. I don't know what size the kid is, but Hutchinson is with him. Hutchinson's dad isn't filming this, so he's probably embarrassed that he's only got a 35-second shift coming up. Hutchinson's dad held up the number 3. That's sign language for back off, bucko. Actually, it might have been read between the lines, Olivas. 33 seconds remaining. Ellingson had the shortest shift in the history of hockey. Comes off the ice. The puck is dropped. Comes to Berg. Berg gets it into the neutral zone. Oh, Cal ran up to it. Cal, wrister. Ah, he missed. I think the goalie might have gotten a piece of that one. Simonek to the blue line. Preds can't keep it in. I couldn't tell if Asemacher's shot got tipped, but he was unencumbered in the slot. 6 seconds left. Carshield takes a wild shot at the net. Caldwell is able to grab it and glove it down to the ice. No rebound. 4.1 seconds remaining. Junior Preds, another good scoring opportunity, started by big Trevor Berg. If you put them together, he's Big Berg. I'm going to entertain myself because no one else gives a crap. But that's okay, because I don't care. I've got Dayquil, and I've got a bad attitude. And that'll do it for period number 2. Junior Preds score to tie it up, but then give it up. Both give up the puck and give up the tie. Carshield going to take a 2-1 lead into period number 3, and we'll see what we can do to embarrass ourselves and our family names. Can the Junior Preds pull victory from the jaws of defeat against Carshield? The answer is no, but how close they come, that's what remains to be seen. 15 more minutes of hockey coming your way, and I can't think of 100 things I'd rather be doing than this. I can probably think of 70, maybe 75. There is no ice cut, so I get to go back to bed a whole lot sooner than I would have ordinarily. Greg Bice is still in bed, by the way. He's got a blanket of Trident boxes over the top of him. He's like an addict after a bender. He'll sit up in bed and you realize his feet were on the pillow and his head was down near where there were still some boxes that were filled with that delicious, glorious Trident sugar-free gum. 4 out of 5 dentists recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum, and Greg Bice recommends it for himself over and over again. Susan Bice would be a millionaire right now if it weren't for Greg Bice's gum-chewing addiction. Oh, there's worse ones to have, sure, but very few more embarrassing than that pink Tridents box that's always in his front pocket. 15 minutes to go. Junior Preds seeing if they can hang another one on to the Carshield insurance policies. They've lost 2 already. They're trying to battle back. Both teams are reasonably evenly matched. We've made more mistakes than them, and that tends to be the tale of most of our games. Near side, Olivas. Olivas has Matthews and Hutchinson back. Olivas is with, Parker and Ben Byron. Parker, Byron, and Olivas are out with Hutchinson and Matthews. Carshield busts it into the zone. Cross ice. The kid missed a one-timer. Hutchinson had his stick. Parker gets it on the far wall, gets it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson takes a look up the wall to Ben Byron. Byron missed it completely. Icing is the call. I can't tell. There was a post in my way if Hutchinson crossed him up with the pass or if Byron just wasn't ready for it. Doesn't matter. It's coming all the way back down. Gowdy's on the ice now with Kananen. They've replaced the D, and the forwards have swapped. We've got Wagner, Ossenmacher, and Cyphers out. Face-off deep in the Junior Pred zone to Caldwell's left. Carshield wins it, and a hard slap shot from the point. Beautiful pass out front. The D left the kid alone. Cyphers gets it to the point man. Point man whistles it in. Caldwell able to glove that one down. Man, Carshield, some wide open shots. Kananen and Gowdy running around, not doing a whole lot, and Carshield put one on point blank. Fortunately, wow, Big Trevor Bigberg just walked past us. It was exciting. Several people wanted autographs. The paparazzi are here. I think one of the Kardashians is actually dating Trevor Berg. He doesn't want me to tell anybody that because he has a reputation to maintain. So Berg won't be on the ice for a while. He probably had to go potty. Or he had to pick the teeth of his vanquished, or pick the, dadgummit, I can't get a punchline out. Picking the flesh of his vanquished enemies out of his teeth was going to be the line. It was going to be delivered with some bounce and some humor. Again, Carshield, hard shot. Kananen and Gowdy having some trouble with the wingers coming in. Wagner stopped and was able to pick the kid's pocket. Carshield still got it and put a shot wide. Kananen finally flips it into the Pred bench, and they said, get Trevor Berg. We're tired of trying to do this without him. We're not heroes. We're just men. Are we not men? We are Devo. Garrett Parker glides to the face-off dot. Simonek and Ellingson with him. Parker got tripped up. Carshield wins the draw, puts one off of Caldwell's leg pad. Carshield wins the race to the puck. Ellenson had kind of stopped. Parker and Matthews now doing their best to win the puck. They don't. Carshield gets it to the front. Ellingson shoots it to the far wall. Carshield back into the zone, deep behind the goal line. Carshield's kids are moving quick. They get it. Hutchinson knocks that pass away. Parker is able to skate up. Still can't get it out, though. Parkerson to Matthewson to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Ellingson. Ellingson could not stop that puck. The referee said Ellingson got a stick on it. I saw the whole thing, and it went through clean. Icing is waved off. That allows the Preds to get a line change onto the ice. Nolan Gowdy is out with Kananen again. Junior Preds defense burning out. We're low on defensemen. I don't know what happened to Trevor Berg, but he hasn't been back since that pit stop. Something's wrong with his hat or his head. It might be a mental health issue. Hutchinson's dad pointing at his head. Battle ensues in the corner. I unfortunately was looking at Hutchinson. I wasn't watching the play. Was trying to figure out if he had a panic attack or a bipolar episode. I couldn't tell. The sign language was vague at best. Berg came out without a helmet on, which makes me think Hutchinson's dad was trying to inform me there's an equipment issue that involves the hat. And now I'm getting the thumbs up, probably because of my inner beauty shining through, but it could be that I got the facts right. It's possible that Ben Byron is going in for his second penalty, but I know he's a player that plays within himself and under control, so that couldn't be the case. What was the penalty? Nobody knows. All right. Well, we're on the penalty kill again. We've got, let's see, Oliva stays out. Wagner is on center. He replaces Parker. Kananen and Gowdy are on D. Gowdy gets overwhelmed by three of the Carshield kids. Olivas near wall, tries to bump it up to Wagner, who had released a little too quick. Now Olivas gets it back and hits Wagner. Wagner's got one man to beat. Wagner tries to stick handle around a kid half his size. Nice job by the Carshield defenseman. Wagner now runs face first into Olivas. Wagner doesn't look up when he skates. He just kind of goes. Carshield is able to wrestle the puck away from him, and here they come up the far wall. Olivas on the back check. Carshield, long cross-ice pass, doesn't hit anybody, but they get it to the front of the net. Put it off the crossbar. Caldwell says that's all I gave him to shoot at. Up the ice, Wagner, I don't know how he missed that puck. Kananen put it on his stick, and it never touched him. Wagner's either tired or he's on... Whoa! Sorry, as I was talking, Carshield put one in. Somehow it made it through all of the traffic, and it hit Caldwell in the chest. It was just off camera. Nice job by Caldwell. It went off his chest and landed in his glove. There was a little bit of poking, pushing, and shoving after the play. Referee sends everyone to their room for naughty behavior, and we drop the puck. 1:03 left in Ben Byron's penalty. Carshield wins the draw, has it on the far point. Matthews is out with Hutchinson. We've only got 4D now. Another one off the crossbar. Wow, that was a crazy looking play. The puck ramped up and hit the crossbar. Carshield's dad's behind the goal, said it hit inside the crossbar. Referee said no. Actually, to me, it looked like it didn't get under the crossbar. I think it went off the crossbar. Carshield's dads kind of dropped their argument pretty quick, so I think I'm right. Puck comes up in the netting, and several of the dads are working a simple engineering problem to get the puck back onto the ice, and they do. They elicit the help of a kid the size of a kneecap, but he had a hockey stick with him, and he was able to help us out. 11 minutes remaining, 44 seconds in the penalty kill. Carshield wins the draw, near side, working the perimeter. Matthews and Hutchinson still out. Ossenmacher and Cyphers on forward. Carshield just behind the goal line, near side to the half wall. Half wall man skates it out to the point, hits a kid middle of the ice. Slap shot coming. That was well off the goal, but Caldwell still slid over and gloved it down. Didn't want to take a chance at a crazy rebound, so we have another stoppage. This one will be dropped on the far dot. 10:41 remaining in the game. 24 seconds left in the PK. Simonek and Parker come out. Matthews and Hutchinson remain on. Parker going to lean in and take the draw to Caldwell's left. Puck is dropped. Carshield wins another draw in our zone. Carshield to the near side.
put one off of Matthews. That rebound came right to Carshield. They put it off of Caldwell's leg pad and rebound right back to Carshield. Carshield with some lucky bounces there, and Caldwell is able to keep it out of the net. Nice job by Matthew. Finally, the Preds get it and whip it out of the zone. Hutchinson, high over the top, is able to clear. Up the far wall, Carshield breaks it into the zone. Hutchinson, keeping position, keeps the kid wide. To the front of the net they tried to go. Matthews beautifully tied up his kid, gets it around to Simonek, who puts it out of the zone. Carshield has to tag up. D to D far side. Kananen comes off the bench. The 4D have to be getting tired. Man, they've been running one line after the other. I guess Trevor Berg is not going to come back. Whatever the helmet issue was, it seems to be catastrophic. And to keep Trevor Berg off the ice, I would assume that kid would come out without a helmet like Bobby Clark back in the old days. Kananen just gets planted like a row of corn into the ice by one of the Carshield kids and draws the penalty. Kananen popped right back up. Please say hi to Melissa Cooper from her husband. Hell no, I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. Melissa Cooper's husband can say hi for himself. I don't even know if Melissa Cooper. See, I'm going to do a Hanging with Mr. Cooper reference, and I can't do it because I stumbled over my own tongue. God, this Dayquil. All right, Carshield wins the draw. The kid in the box is number 86. I'm going to call him Junior Cooper, only because the Coopers are hot on my radar screen now, but I'm not one to say hi. Melissa Cooper, she can call her husband, have him say hi herself. And for the Cooper kid who's at college, call your mother, for God's sake. Matthews brings it to the point, gives it to Wagner, who gives it to Carshield. Wagner literally handed that puck to the Carshield kid. We're on the power play. Junior Preds play the power play like most teams play, 2 men down. Wagner, Olivas, and Ossenmacher are out. Wagner brings it into the zone and gives it away. Carshield tried to get it out, knocked it to Matthews. On the far point, Matthews to the half wall to Wagner to Matthews. Wagner and Matthews trying to pass it back and forth. That's never going to work. Tried to get it to Kananen. That didn't work, but Olivas picked up the loose puck. Olivas taking a look, time and space to Kananen. Kananen threw one that I think it got tipped. It ended up in the far corner. Wagner's got it. Middle of the ice, Matthews back to Wagner. High slot. Wagner, a wicked wrister. The goalie had all kinds of angle. Junior Preds not trying to work that one into the middle of the ice. They were content mishandling passes around the perimeter. If they mishandled a pass in the middle of the ice, they could at least possibly get a shot away. There's no way on the power play they're going to throw a clean pass. Just take that right off your list of expectations on the top. Parker going to pick up this draw to the Carshield goaltender's right, deep in our zone. It comes to the near point. Hey, that's Trevor Berg. Berg is out. He probably ripped a helmet off of one of his teammates' heads and said, I'm going to take this from here. Sit out, punk. Berg, near side, gets it to the middle of the ice. Wow, how novel that was. It takes Trevor Berg to move it to the middle of the ice. Cypher's shot went off of traffic and tumbled behind the goal line. Far side, Parker. Parker taking a look, shovels it in. I think that hit some traffic. Carshield kids are doing a good job of stopping all of those passing lanes. All the way down it comes, and icing is the call. Trevor Berg is the first one there to get it. That, and I just like saying the name Trevor Berg. Sounds like a 50s action hero. Somebody from the Korean conflict. He doesn't call it a Korean war, he calls it a conflict. Because to him, that's nothing. All right, Wagner leans in. Wagner still has Parker out there with him, and it looks like Cyphers? No, Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher, Parker, and Wagner are out. 7 seconds left in this power play. Near half wall, Ossenmacher had it taken away. Carshield rims it around to Hutchinson. Hutchinson took up about a yard's worth of ice and snow on that shot. Not a lot on it. Parker picks up the rebound and gives it away. Parker, beautiful pass to Carshield on the dead run. Carshield coming in. Hutchinson rides the kid off the puck. Matthews has it. Chip pass to Parker. Parker got there late. Carshield ended up with a shot on net. Matthews knocked it out of harm's way. Up he goes, the far wall. Matthews tried to cross the red line, finally does, can't get rid of the puck. Hashtag no pass, still working. The defensemen are holding steady to that oath. Into the near corner. That's the far corner. Gowdy rides a kid off the puck. Parker joins them. Gowdy and Parker, two huge players on the Junior Preds, throwing bodies around. Carshield doesn't stand a chance against 52 pounds of fury. They're still battling it out. Carshield, for their distinct weight advantage, hasn't won the battle yet. Finally, they do get a shot on net, and Parker clears the zone. 6:29 remaining. Ellingson, Simonek, and nobody. Cyphers. Ellingson, Simonek, and Cyphers join Kananen and Gowdy. Carshield picked off that pass. Kananen tried to pass, sends it around to Ellingson's side. Carshield gets there first and sends it to the far corner. Carshield winning every race now. Junior Preds are slowing down. Man, Ellingson just missed that puck, and it almost floated right to the man on the point. He wasn't expecting Ellingson to miss. I don't know anyone in the building was, but it happened anyway. Kananen toward Ellingson. Ellingson tapped it to Carshield, who passed it to Gowdy. Gowdy D to D. Cyphers had cycled back to take Hutchinson, or Kananen's spot, my mistake. Up the far wall it goes to Carshield. They knock it in, delayed offside. They had to tag up. Cyphers has time. Time and space. Cyphers joins the hashtag no pass movement, and it gets moved up toward the blue line. Gowdy and Kananen, I'm sorry, that's Kananen. Olivas finally busts in, knocked it into the Carshield zone. Here they come on the counter punch. Matthews is out with Kananen now. Olivas is out with Assenmacher and Wagner. On the far wall, that's Simonek, my mistake. Simonek is out, passes to Matthews. Matthews to Olivas near side. Olivas swings over the top of the puck and finally gets it deep. He had crossed the red line, so there's no icing. Carshield can't break it out. Ben Byron on the forecheck got mashed. Carshield got the puck, and they're coming near side. Matthews engages. Trevor Berg is out with him, so never fear. Carshield to behind the net. Wagner smashes a kid into the boards. Trevor Berg has the puck. Carshield is trembling. Trevor Berg passed it to Ben Byron, who missed it completely. The referee again says it was tipped. Ain't no way Byron got any piece of that puck. It went right through him. Trevor Berg on the pinch. And Berg had his stick tied up. Oh no, Trevor Berg backdoor pass to Carshield, who put a shot over the crossbar. Carshield doesn't have the pressure to score like we do because Carshield is still up 2-1. Another shot into Matthew Caldwell's glove. Trevor Berg gets taken off the ice. Jordan making a oh no, Trevor Berg is possibly still right in front of me. How do you not see Trevor Berg? Garrett Parker leans in over the puck. Who is Trevor Berg? We're just going to have like an egg Avi. Trevor Berg doesn't give pictures. He doesn't give autographs. He's been a man living incognito. Garrett Parker got knocked off his feet, waited till the ref looked the other way, and then ripped the kid's feet out from under him. Parker with vengeance. Referee with his arm up. Someone's going to the box. It's getting a little chippy out there, and the Junior Preds can't afford a penalty. They're losing 2-1 with 4 minutes to go. Referee, I guess there was no penalty. No, there is. Carshield going to the box. Junior Preds are going to have a power play with 4 minutes remaining. I didn't see the call, but the referee didn't hesitate. Slashing is the call. We're almost to Halloween, so slashing, probably a favorite call of the referees as the Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees penalty is in effect. Junior Preds win the draw. Kananen to Matthews to Kananen, and of course, once the D tries to pass, it goes horribly wrong. Kananen passes to nobody, but Matthews picks it up, skates it to the blue line. Matthews drops it. Wow, Matthews! In the true Junior Pred defenseman form, Matthews skated across the red line, took a look at 75 different options, and then threw it into the netting over the glass. And that did not get tipped. Matthews was trying to hit somebody standing on the roof, and he overshot him. To the center of the ice, the draw comes. Hashtag please don't pass is going to be the new movement. All right, Junior Preds win the draw. Matthews has it, puts it behind Kananen. He's able to get that one. Nice pass by Kananen to Assenmacher. Assenmacher to Wagner. Wagner has Cyphers going to the net. Wagner turned the corner and got ridden off the puck. I think the puck got slapped off his stick. He went and got it. Kananen to Wagner. Wagner into the slot, puts a wrister off traffic. I don't think that made it through. Wagner slapping at it. Kannanen able to glove it down, working the perimeter. Wagner on the point, gets it to Kannanen to the middle of the ice. D to D, Matthews near side. Matthews into the slot. Matthews put it off a kid 4 inches in front of him. Matthews got it back, though. Still on the near slot to Kannanen. Another bad pass. Kannanen able to get that one and then not. Kannanen trying desperately to get control of that puck. Gets it to somebody, Assenmacher, and he whipped it wide. Wagner has the rebound. Wagner to the middle of the ice. Kannanen, always an adventure when the D get involved. Wagner to Kannanen. Kannanen, middle of the ice. Kannanen puts it through traffic. That gets knocked sideways. Cyphers, I think, put that one behind the net. Wagner with the near puck. Junior Preds, beautiful job keeping this one deep in the Carshield zone. Kannanen took a slap shot that went 8 miles an hour and 9 feet wide. Wagner to the front of the net, tried to hit the back door man. Cyphers missed that one. Carshield has it and finally out of the zone. Nice forecheck pressure by that line. Parker is going to come out. Let's see, Assenmacher. Boy, that pass was right to Cal. It went off his stick and right to Carshield. Cal couldn't catch a soft pass with nobody around him. Junior Preds, man, the passing game is a sight to behold. Into the zone comes Parker. He's got Assenmacher and Ben Byron with him. Parker on the half wall to the point. Hutchinson lets one go. That one got tipped and almost went in. It just went wide. To the near point, Matthews backing into his defensive position. Penalty is over, teams 5 aside. Matthews gambles and wins. Hutchinson up to somebody, I don't know who that is, to Parker and then back. Oh, it was Ben Byron. Ben Byron passed it to Parker and then left. I don't know if Byron thought he was going to get a breakout pass or what, but Byron gave Parker nobody to aim at, and Parker coughed it up the wall to Olivas. Olivas to Parker. Parker to, never got to Byron. Carshield picked it off. I didn't see what happened, but they put one off of Caldwell's leg pad. Hutchinson buries a kid on the wall. Parker bounces off a kid. Carshield, beautiful pass to the slot man, wide open, and Carshield scores. Man, low slot man was left wide open, and he put it in the top shelf. Carshield 3-1. More breaking down in the defensive zone for the Junior Preds as their best Keystone Cop impersonation ends in a goal for Carshield. And you might ask yourself, why wasn't Trevor Berg on the ice? Where was Trevor Berg? What would Trevor Berg do? WWTBD, that's the wristband. It's going to be blaze yellow for the Junior Preds. They would argue it's gold. I beg to differ. Referee picks up one of the more disgusting mouth guards he's ever seen, carries it to the, oh no, I'm sorry. He's now kicking at it because why touch that thing and risk death? That might have some Hep C on it, maybe some Ebola. Referee now asking, now he doesn't know what to do. How can he get the mouth guard onto the Junior Pred bench without touching it? He doesn't. He left it in a pile of snow. All right, well, 1:09 remaining. There's a mouth guard on the ice and the Preds' dignity. Not the referees, though. All right, Trevor Berg is on the ice, has the puck, gets it up the wall to Cyphers. Cyphers turns into the neutral zone, puts it under Wagner's stick, but Assenmacher has it on the wrong side of the blue line. Junior Preds cannot get out of their own way and pass effectively. You might wonder, how can a team win without being able to pass or receive? And the answer is they can't. 3-1 Carshield. Wagner going to take the draw again. Kannanen and Trevor Berg are on D. Assenmacher is out with Cyphers and Wagner. Puck to the corner. Assenmacher stopped well below the puck. Why risk contact? And up the far wall it comes. Carshield in control in the neutral zone. Now they're not. Nice back check, forecheck by Wagner. Wagner battles through everybody until finally they take the puck away from him. Wagner now on the back check, doing all he can to get the puck back. Cyphers gets it and rifles it at the head of the Carshield coaching staff. Cyphers takes out just a little bit of hostility on the Carshield grown-ups. He spotted one person on the bench not wearing a helmet, and he tried to plant the puck between his eyes. Cyphers is frustrated, but back on the ice. Wagner, Cyphers, Assenmacher, Carshield wins the draw. Matthews and Gowdy on the blue line. Wagner to Cyphers, bounced off his stick and right to Carshield. That's been the story of our day. Carshield They don't even have to steal it from us. It'll either bounce off us and go to them, or we'll just pass it right to them. They get a shot from the high slot. Caldwell drags it in. 13.7 seconds remaining in the game. Junior Preds might not win this one. They're down by 2 with 10 seconds. Matthews has it. We know how good it happens when the defense gets the puck. Matthews had time and space, ended up getting buried. Gowdy has time and space, and the period runs out. That's it. That's the game. Junior Preds looking as effective as always with some of the technical aspects of the game. Lose another one to Carshield 3-1. Mr. Cooper just shook my hand, and it's an honor. Well, at the end of the afternoon game, the Junior Preds picked up where they left off the last time they played Carshield and lose a game that wasn't necessarily all that close, but neither team very technically proficient. We just happen to be worse than them. So at the end of the game, Carshield takes it 3-1. We're going to come back to you tonight. What time is the night game? Well, nobody knows, nobody cares. If you're not here, I'll understand. If you are here, what? 7:15 Central Time. We'll come back from the fabulous Betty Ford Center. We're going to need rehab after this one. Steve Olivas for the ghost of Greg Bice and one pack of Trident saying thanks for watching and listening. We'll talk to you later.